fire. Oh, God! LS nasty.
Huh? I don't know. I'm not at a good angle.
Yeah, don't like in the angle of the dangle.
I'm not pointed down it really.
Your CO2 on?
Yeah. Will you get my belt? Before you could see out of it, but now there's a massive blower in the way, so I almost rather sit lower to see out of it now. Does that make sense?
Yeah, maybe.
Alright, burnout, back up, rev it, stage it, trans brake, let go, shift. I'll probably only get through the first gear shift. And shut it out with a lean out. I mean, it depends on how it feels.
Yeah, just see how you feel.
If it tries to go out here and goes 380 off the click, you know.
Yeah. Alright. Just let your natural reflexes.
Get your hand off my leg. Dude, it is so hot in here.
Hey, you want the fan?
Hey, remember when you wanted to come out here at 12? I was like, I don't know, man, it's gonna be hot. And you're like, ah.
Alright, I'm in neutral. I guess let's fire it up.
I do my last one.
Hey! Hey! Alright, let's put it. Is your switch on?
Switch on.
There, go.
two-sided and the burnout, but
Holy shit.
What?
Little mo-
You said do big burnout.
Yeah, not it.
you could have just went to the floor. You ain't have to.
Well, no, I thought that it was hooking up, so I said,
Nah, you was.
need more cowbell.
Nah, you half throttle. You were golden.
I was good at the start.
Yeah,
How'd it sound?
Awesome.
it's routed.
Is it this one?
You leaking something though.
Yeah.
Oh god dang, it's spicy in here.
There.
So a little much on the burnout.
Push it
I'll,
back so
I'll
we
run
can
out there next time for you, cause
Wait, was that your actual sprint? No. I was gonna say, bro, look at how far out I went.
Oh, shit.
Hey, hey,
damn,
we doing burnouts.
I'm definitely
We
wearing.
doing burnouts in this thing.
We're not doing nothing else. It's burnout.
If I gotta line you up, I'm definitely wearing fucking sunglasses. You
Dude.
whacked it 17 times in my eyes.
Are you dying right now? Did anyone get that on video?
David.
Okay, let's go. Woo! Oh my God!
Push it back.
I'll run out there next time for you, cause.
Wait, was that your actual sprint?
No.
I was gonna say, bro, look at how far out I went.
Yeah, no shit. Alright, so this is one of the reasons that I like to run cars without front end or the hood, because
definitely
if
wearing.
the front end was on that,
We're not
we
doing
would have never saw it leaking oil right there, which could potentially end up wrecking it. I mean, look at it.
Right there. Wait, y'all are in the sun. Right there.
Did anyone get that on video?
Right there.
David.
So, we're going to tighten one of the fittings up on the oil pump, see if that stops it leaking, and then we'll see what we do.
My legs are shaking.
How's the trans feel?
The car is loud.
How's the trans feel? It's still in there.
Did you just want it all out in the burnout?
I heard myself hit the limiter, and then I said I'm gonna back it off just a little bit.
Y'all wonder what the little Milwaukee blower is for? That's it.
Man, this thing's rowdy.
Wait, the car or the blower?
The tires are too big. It tries to hook up in the burnout.
This thing hook up on gravel road.
Hey, text Uncle Jim and tell him the blower works.
You didn't kick the rods out of the burnout, so that's what it was.
Say it had oil pressure.
Alright. My guy, this should be good.
Huh?
This is going to be good, my guy.
You mean he gets to do another burnout?
I think the tires are probably good. Was it going into gear? Did it feel any better?
What? Yeah, I mean, it went right in.
Like the shifter adjustment feel better?
Yeah, yeah. Dude, it's hot as shit.
Yeah.
You can't just blow this right in your face because then, like, you can't breathe and you're getting, like, cotton mouth.
I'm telling you, when I was running, the methanol, I could not see backing you up because there's so much methanol in the air from your burnout.
This is spicy.
Oh, dude, you think I don't taste it in here?
Oh.
Alright, so comparisons. Back to the 1471.
All right, the 1471, I did the burnout at wide open throttle. That one, I did it at, like, a quarter.
Yeah, when he first racked it, I was like, oh god.
And then when I hit the limiter,
Yeah, I was like,
Ouch.
oh god. Timothy is about to make a TikTok of picking engine parts up.
here. No, not yet, actually.
Marilyn Roman. No hood mafia.
We're just getting straight to it. Speaking of gas, hey, speaking of gas, can we see how much fuel is in it?
Did the limiter work?
Yeah, it worked. It was kind of low though.
70 or 8,300. He's like,
This thing, you could tell it wants to rev way higher.
What is it? Like, what would it rev to?
yeah, here, I'll.
Hey, are we gonna fire it up right here and then go?
Yeah. Alright, common system on and everything.
All right, hey, someone got to grab this door for me. Are we good?
Yeah. No, yeah, we're good.
That was rowdy.
That's a little rowdy.
You gotta flip the switch. All down with the computer.
Ignition on.
Ignition's off. I lost my trans brake. My trans brake wouldn't engage. Did it just shake? Okay, so that wasn't just me being like a wimp. I went to grab the trans brake to back up, and it wouldn't engage. So... Huh?
The pod's not working?
No. So after it hit the tires, I went to back up.
Yeah.
When it wouldn't stop, instead of knucklehead pulling it in gear and messing up the reverser, I just shut it off because I couldn't get the trans brake to engage.
What do you mean it wouldn't? You didn't hear it?
It wouldn't stop.
What do you mean it wouldn't stop?
I stopped the car.
Yeah.
I grabbed the trans brake. I let off the brake to move the shifter, and the car started rolling forward. Burnout.
Yeah, I mean, the two-step worked. Didn't try to drive through it on the brake, did it?
No, it didn't.
Well, I don't understand why it would be a good...
Like to launch.
Yeah, and then not be good.
Yeah, that's what I don't get either. But I knew not to try to cram it in reverse.
Yeah.
Check the.
Like I didn't even take it out of gear because you have to stop. The Bruno has to stop it before you move it.
It wasn't rolling when you grabbed the trans brake, was it?
No, it was dead stop.
You can check it and see if it's trying to latch with power grid.
Well, it's definitely lashed, and it's working because the.
I'm talking about when you try to go to back up. Maybe it's probably grabbing it going out.
No, it's wired. The grid doesn't control it.
Okay.
Yeah, because the air, like you can grab it right there, and the air's.
My shirt's a darker shade of gray. It's hot as hell. Yeah. 400 for the win, dude.
Rock coming down here to go.
I checked it all.
Do we get to use the title? We blew it up again. Matt's on forums reading. Bruno, for sale. Lenko CS1 for sale. Hit me up. It's got a Neil Chance converter with it. We'll fix it so it's right. I'm pretty sure. What's your professional opinion?
Oh, I think the drum is messed up.
So the drum will lead to the band.
The drum was questionable.
And we questioned it.
We questioned it, but
Right here, you just saw us question it. It did not receive the questions well.
yeah, no, it didn't like that.
It did not like that. So left off the trans brake, square tires engaged, just like the whole way for like 10 feet. And I let off, and then it shot me out like imagine if you're sitting in like a chair, like a rolly chair, there's a big rubber band behind you, and they pull you back and they let you go. That like is like the feeling that you'd get. So rolled out there, stopped it, and I was like, all right, grab the trans brake to put it in reverse. Grab the trans brake, but if the Bruno doesn't stop is it the planetaries? Everything, the gears and the Lenko.
Yeah, the whole drive.
If the Bruno doesn't stop the drive from spinning, and you were to go to put it in gear, you'd mess up that reverser, which I tried to mess up before, but stopped just before I actually messed it up, so we were able to fix it. So I grabbed the trans brake, and I could just tell it's not loading the motor, it's not stopping everything, nothing's lugging down. Grab the shifter, I'm like, no, something ain't right. Tried it two more times, didn't work, so I shut it off because you can't put it in gear. It's like trying to shift your car without depressing the clutch, and it's a manual. So you're sitting at a stoplight, and you just grab the shifter and cram it in first. That's essentially what it's like. But yeah, so these transmissions are stupid because a 400 does all that for you, and it's way simpler, and they're definitely way more reliable. These can hold a lot of power, but they lack the reliability, as you guys can see. And also, we're dealing with used shit that someone else cobbed together, so now it's up to us to fix it, which is what we're doing. So here's Matt right here. You guys hear me talk about it all the time, inside top alcohol. And that's essentially building a funny car off of inside top alcohol.
Good tan.
Matt, give him the update.
Aren't you in your booties, John?
No, just give him the facts. F-A-X.
Oh.
band was probably out of adjustment.
Way out of adjustment.
I've heard a lot of conflicting information. A lot of
The Pro Mod representative of LS Nasty, or Nasty Racing, we're throwing him under the bus. We called Jason, who's got experience with the Brunos. He said he might have a different one though. He said he runs his at an inch or 1.5 turns out. So you turn the adjustment on the band all the way in till deadheads, then out a whole turn and a half. Everyone with these style Bruno say a quarter turn out. So you turn it all the way in and a quarter turn out. Big difference there.
slight adjustment. So we're gonna pull back apart. Like I said before, the band was, or the drum was a little questionable. We just toss it together.
And, like sometimes we put some stuff together, just be like, fingers crossed it'll work. Well, it didn't work.
Yeah, the drum needs to be turned down. It's glazed, but of course you saw the material pan. So we're gonna pull it back apart, take the drum out. Probably go to TKM or somewhere. We're in.
TKM has our back, so if we're like, Kevin, can you turn this down real quick? We'd be like, sure thing.
Yeah, stop everything you're doing, Kevin, right now. Turn this. John's not trying to do it with the lift wheel, but
I already asked if you turn it and I have a flap disc, I think I can get it, but Matt said no.
Hey, just chuck it up in the drill press and hold the whiz wheel at constant
That's what
pressure and
I'm
just
gonna
let it go.
I'm good enough. Before I loosen any bolt, I feel how tight it is, so I know how tight to tighten it. I mean, I'm essentially a torque wrench, and then some other tools.
yeah. So we're gonna go back, tear it back apart, put another band in it. Talk to Bruno tomorrow and get the definitive band adjustment thing. And I've heard a lot, like everybody I've been talking to, they're like, you gotta have a line lock on it. We don't have a line lock.
What is the point of the line lock?
It just helps hold it from driving through. It takes a lot of the stress off the band.
Oh, on the chip?
Yeah, so this thing's making some serious power. I mean, you guys saw there, that was 3,000 RPM and 20 degrees of time to retard, and it was rowdy. Like when you let go of the button, was it like?
Oh yeah.
So.
What do you do?
Try it again.
CJ, you staying tonight, tear the sucker down again? All hands on deck. Because we got to build 3 cars. We got to work on the Pro Mod. We got to build brown sugar, back better, build back better.
No,
No,
triggered.
No.
Triggered.
No.
No what?
Make brown sugar great again.
We're gonna make brown sugar great again.
I'm being neutral on this because I don't want to cancel culture. You know how they are.
Hey, don't look at me.
Hey, I do want to give an update though. I have officially surpassed John on TikTok on the most views on a video.
Nah, that was too much clap.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Can't.
Thank you.
Good job, bud. Good job.
Thanks. So.
He's really hurt about it.
Back up, LS
Nah, bring it on the radials.
Screw it. I don't care if the black sheep ain't got hardly any oil pressure. We're bringing it.
Ain't gonna hurt.
Hang the rods out.